Hello everyone, this is Cass from Mad Alchemy Comics, and I'm here to bring you some news from Mad Alchemy. So first I would like to say thank you for coming to the video, liking, just viewing the video, and I hope you scroll through some of the other content and tell us what you like. But other than that, without further ado, let's get into it. So first with Mad Alchemy Comics, under certain platforms, we are starting to hit our 250th channel. And with that, we are really trying to rev up the content on our channels. So as we bring content to you and go to our next 250, heading into 500, we start getting a good cycle of good content that people can watch, something that can really entertain the people and what to keep people coming to us and building our audience, and hopefully have someone that we can stay and watch our books. So with that being said, Thoth issue 2 is now wrapping up. We are starting to get a lot of the pages out and we're starting to publish. So hopefully we can have a good solid book or story by the start of the summer. Hopefully sooner. I'm hoping around April or heading into May. But Thoth 2 is getting revved up and ready to go. And we have set on a title, and we, as you can see, we have our cover page for issue 2. So what we're going to be calling Thoth issue 2 is Thoth issue 2, The Spread of Decay. If you like that title, let us know. We definitely are working on titles, working on art, and trying to build the story in the book. And also trying to build our fan base for the book and people who would really like to see it. So with that being said, if you haven't read issue 1, issue 1 is on Amazon for digital for $5, but we do have it on webtoons.com for free if you want to read it and catch up with issue 2. It's not our perfect thing because we're still coming up with concepts and building, but issue 2 is definitely starting to get into that perfection of what the quality of Mad Alchemy Comics really is striving to be. So with that said, also, Mad Alchemy Comics is having a Kickstarter. So with this Kickstarter, our hope is just to see who's interested and who could come and like rock with the book. Thoth issue 2 is already paid for. The artist is paid, and the book is still coming out regardless. But what we hope to achieve with this Kickstarter is just building the product, building the brand, seeing who's interested, getting production out there, getting distribution, and seeing like what we can actually do with making Mad Alchemy a company, and by extension making Thoth one of the premier stories in the comic book world. Next thing is March is going to start out a week we are hoping to work on called Villains Week, where we take villains from the Mad Alchemy universe and we push them and show them the appreciation that we have for them. For without our good villains, our heroes have no purpose, and also a good villain always shapes a good story and a good narrative as well. You have to have a good protagonist as well as a good antagonist to create a story. And finally, we're going to wrap it up with Mad Alchemy Comics is going to start producing short stories. So at the beginning of our production, we try to like create short stories to build our lore and build who we are as a company. So what we hope to do is with each story we build, create like little short stories and narratives along the way that builds our lore. So if you don't want to like, watch videos or read the comics and you consider yourself a short story or a lore buff, we are going to be creating short stories for that niche as well. So over time you'll start to see a building of short stories and narratives and backstory for our characters. So if that's something you would like, that's what we have as well. So to close out, this has been Mad Alchemy News. And we will be doing this as we build. We'll be doing this every month. So see you next month, and hope to see you here in Mad Alchemy Labs. Thank you guys, and I hope to see you here. Thank you guys. Have a good day.